That one is pretty clear.
It's like super clear.
Mistake that one. Riker's gonna be excited.
I think he's gonna hate me. I don't know if you can see. It's like too bright. Oh, there you go. That's the most positive I ever had a test. Ever. Yay! So Sunday we took a pregnancy test. We'll call that day 1. And so day 3, this is what showed up. And this is crazy because I've never had a fully positive, like without a doubt, pregnancy test. And this, even with Riker. And this one is on day 3, and it is clearly saying it. And I'm freaking out, and I'm so excited. I just sent a picture to Cameron, and we were really excited Sunday because it was a faint positive, and we're gonna get lab work today. So I am gonna trust this test, and I'm sure my lab work will say pregnant too, and then we can have a baby in 9 months. So the plan was to follow the same process that we did when we got pregnant with Riker, but it's just kind of not working. And so there's twofold reasons. One is because I have a clotting disorder, which we found out about when I was pregnant with Riker. And so I go on a baby aspirin, and we're gonna start that a little bit earlier. And if that's not working, we'll move to the Lovenox shots. And then the second is my endometriosis, and for that we'll be going on progesterone a little bit sooner, and just to try to up my levels to help prevent miscarriage. And we're also going to double the estrogen patches, and add in a few supplements. Okay, so stupid, but I started crying when I went to go get labs. We got labs done Tuesday, and my HCG came back at a 15, which is low, and that's fine. Like, it's always been like that, but it just started making me nervous because I was really feeling good that we had gotten a positive pregnancy test. So they wanted to wait, and they called me yesterday and said they wanted to wait till today, so Thursday, and retest, and then we'll go from there. So it'll have been 48 hours, so it should have like doubled or tripled at least. But I was just like in the lab room with the tech, and she was like, "Are you okay?" I like burst into tears because it's just hard, and I just really want this, and I never thought that this was gonna be my life, like having to go through this every time to have a baby, when I just want to be happy and I want to be excited and I want to celebrate, but all I can think of is how nervous I am and everything that I feel in my body. Like, is that okay? And is it like what I'm supposed to be feeling? And like, oh my gosh, is my period gonna start? I just want to feel happy, and I just want to have another baby. So she said it was good because that meant that I was probably pregnant because I was emotional. But I was like, I'm always emotional, so we'll see. But I'll update you tomorrow. I didn't really film after the second set of labs because it was probably the hardest miscarriage that I've had. I think it's just because it felt the most real of the pregnancies that I've lost. So I was really hopeful. Cam was really hopeful. We just had a lot of good feelings. Kind of just like those positive vibes. So we were really excited. I think I'm grateful in a weird way for this struggle and this challenge, but I don't think that anyone, when they're in middle school or high school and at a sleepover, girl talking, and how many kids do you want? Oh, I want 4, 2 boys and 2 girls. You just never think that infertility could be something that could happen to you. It just feels kind of surreal that this is happening to me. I know that for Cam and I, we rely on each other a lot. So he came home and was with me the whole day, and he didn't have to work the next day. So we just kind of spent the weekend together. We went and took Riker to the park and ice cream and just kind of gave him whatever he wanted because we were so grateful for him, and we know that he is a miracle baby for us. I think that we're still documenting and wanting to share these struggles because in my experience, opening up has helped me. I've met a lot of people, I've connected with a lot of friends, and they've become really good friends because we've been able to open up and talk about this. Because before I had Riker, I didn't talk about it at all, and it was years of just feeling depressed and wondering what in the world is wrong with my body. So I think being able to have like a small community and a few friends that you're able to talk to about and relate, and in my experience, it's never been, oh, well, I've had this many miscarriages, or I had to wait for this many years. Like, any amount of time that you're having to wait before you have a baby, like, is hard, because once you've made that decision and that's become a righteous desire for you and your family, like you and your spouse, to want to grow your family, when you can't have that, it feels like I don't have words. It just feels awful. But we're staying positive and being optimistic. A good friend said that that doesn't mean that you can't be sad. So I am still sad, but we are optimistic. And wish us love and baby dust. Bye, guys.